Yes, I'm joined by Yunus Lunat and David Hobbs now to talk about this a bit more. Yunus, Michael Vaughan has criticised the process, the disciplinary process. What's your view of that?
Well, what is the alternative? There's got to be a regulatory process. The ECB as a governing body have got to follow a process, because otherwise people are not held to account. What he has shown, contrast with the people that didn't want to engage with the process, is it is a fair process, it is a transparent process, and on evidence, in this instance, Michael Vaughan has been found not proven. The problem with the others is they didn't engage with the process, so the challenge was it was largely unchallenged evidence that was before the Commission in relation to the others. What I will say is, I mean, we've seen all this a lot in wider society as well. Everybody loves a process until it affects them. Then it's a kangaroo court.
You've worked in this area a lot. How widespread would you say that racism still is in cricket and in other sports?
Well, it's reflective of society. It's a big problem. What you've got to, I mean, the way it was in Michael Vaughan's case, it was found unproven because of the way the charges were framed. And specifically, if you look at the written reasons, it's restrictive as to how the charges were actually brought and framed by the ECB.
But a wider problem.
It is a wider problem in society and in all sports. And what I would say is, to Yorkshire and everybody is, and in wider society is, please do not, it's a positive step about hearing people talking about Yorkshire having iftars and Eid gatherings and that, but that's not going to seduce and satisfy the change that needs to happen in sport, wider sport and society.
Yes, thank you. And David, what questions does Yorkshire still have to answer? How can we move forward from this?
Well, the way they move forward is improving the amount of minority ethnic people who get into their age group sides, and that is where they really prove to people that Yorkshire have changed. I think this is a new board full of good intentions, determined to address the culture of the past, but they will need proof. Now, you don't bring through an under-12 into a county side overnight. It takes 5, 6, 7 years of trust and hard work for that to happen, and now it's upon Yorkshire to prove that they can do that.
Thank you, both of you. Well, let's get some grassroots